Yo, hey yo guys, what's good? Your boy Troublemaker the Rapper here. Yo man, just coming off a 3-day tour. Technically, if you want to put it in perspective, I did 6 shows in 10 days. So it's almost like, you know, and like, cause there was like 3 shows, off day, off day, off day, whatever, then 3 shows. So it's just like, you can consider that a small little tour around Ontario because I was able to go, I went to Cambridge, opened for Mugshot at the Kiwi, and then I did Coast to Coast at the Boat in Toronto, and then played 310 in Brantford at the Jingle Bells Lyrically So Dope Hip Hop Show. And then we went to Ottawa, and I opened for Curtis Young, aka Dr. Dre's son, at the Bourbon Room. And then in Montreal, I hit up K-Town and went to Turn 4. Got to participate in the Cypher. Yes, I did not get to perform there. Because we ran out of time. You know what I mean? There was a lot of performers, ran out of time. That's cool though. I still got to have great experiences. And the reason I'm making this video is basically talk to you about that. And before I jump into that, I ended it in the Dirty Schwa for a really big show in my life, opening for Sean Kingston, alongside Neil Hendrix, Vision, and Jonah. I love Jonah. So basically, I wanted to just give a shout out and thank you to Freddie Fame for putting the tour together, for opening for Curtis Young in Ottawa, Montreal, and Toronto. I only played 2 of those shows, and I still did make it on stage over at Turn 4, as part of the Cypher. And now here's the thing: I was able to actually make connections. I was able to make connections on this, and it was good. And so basically, this is like a shout out video / like what I noticed connection wise. So Freddie Fame, he was saying, you know what, man, to make things a little easier on the artists, like we're getting like a big like unit house type thing with about 5 rooms and or more, and I think 5 rooms, and it's gonna be like, instead of going and paying X amount for a hotel, you pay X amount in order to just come stay here. You get to bond with some of the artists. You get to basically chill, be there, be inside, have a roof over your head, not be freezing, and see what's up. Because rolling with me on my ventures, out to Ottawa, Montreal, more or less, was Queen Lilith, Blondie, and Bob Saget. I love them guys. I'm telling you, super duper team to work with. Now, because it's funny and crazy, it gets really crazy. Queen Lilith, she crazy. But so basically, when I got to that, to the spot that we stayed in Montreal, we arrived in Montreal about maybe 4 in the morning or something like that, 4:30, and we went up to a couple different hotels, and like they are ridiculous, man. Like one's like, oh, for 4 people, $400, and then we go across the street, one person walks in, oh, for one person, $225, and we only accept credit card. It's like, what? So the deal that we got was much more affordable in our budget, in our price range. Freddie Fame and one of his homies definitely helped us out, one of his DJ friends. So I highly appreciate it. I'm so thankful for that. Thank you. And so while at this house, I got to find out that Just Jay, shout out to Just Jay, he is like basically has mutual friends that I have, because I found out, that he went to like high school in Scarborough, and then he went to the high school that Gabby goes to. Gabby, my face painter, my best friend, aka my death friend. And then I was like, yo, do you know Godwin? And he's like, yo, I know Godwin and Gabby. Then he's like, I knew you looked familiar. And like, so that was like dope, like, small world. It's funny how the world works and intertwines. I'm like, I had no clue that you knew them, man. So like, I was grateful for that, Oh, and then like Just J rolls with King Rewind, you know, and like they were dope. Before we went out to Turn 4 Montreal show in K Town, they were bumping Exhibit, and I was just bumping out, having a good time, you know. But that whole day, you know, of Montreal, basically, we were lit from the morning, from the time we woke up. You know, Queen Lilith woke up, she woke me up, we went outside, we waked and baked, okay, with Halo and Kid, K-I-D, Kid. So that shit was dope. We went back in, we had really fun and interesting conversations with them. You know, definitely had a good time. And then we went out and we went out for like Montreal poutine and whatnot. Well, we was lit. But that morning, you know, we kept the party rolling because like myself, Bob Saget, Queen Lilith, like, yo, we shared a can of Four Loko. So we was turned, and then we went to get this Montreal poutine and we had shots with our coffee. And yeah, so like, you know, like we had a buzz going like all day. And then once we got on our way to the venue, we got lost. So we stopped at a place called Club Res. And at Club Res, it's a small little like spot. Just you can buy lottery tickets, liquor, food, everything, right? And it's not a club, it's just a store. And so they were selling Twisted Tea up in there. So I got a can of Twisted Tea. You know, we chilled, drank that all night, and then like by the time we went on to stage, I was about like, if I made it on stage that day, I would have told them, man, I've been turned all day, and you see me getting my drink on, but you know, I'm fully functional to do this, because I was about 8 beers in, you know, waiting for my time to go up, but you know, I just didn't get the chance to share that speech. So what basically the point of what I was saying is Freddie Fame said, yo, it's new experiences. It's, you know, be good for you. And it was. I got to meet awesome people, you know, got to bond with them, you know. So like I got to meet Halo. He thinks it's the year 2012. That guy's hilarious, man. Yo, he got off the bus and he never came back either. It was so funny. I hope he's doing good. And then, yo, Kid, like from the second he hit the stage, man, I just love his swagger. It's so dope. You know, I got to meet Cruz. Yo, Cruz is one talented dude. He's crazy, yo. I finally got to see Pharaoh perform. This man with the fur coat, yo, bringing the pimp hat, yo, he brought the pimp juice, you know. And like I got to see like so much great talent. I also got to connect with people, like I was saying. So like when Freddie Fame said, you know, it's connection, it's good for you. It can be good for you, you know, like you'll get to meet different artists, new people. He was on point, man. He was on point. You know, so like I even met an artist named Catchy, and you know, I bonded with him, and like his girlfriend took videos of me on the cypher at Turn 4. So, you know, shout out to them, whoop whoop. Thank you guys. And yeah, I'll be uploading that possibly on my Instagram at Dan the Man, aka Troublemaker, because I can go clip for clip for clip for clip. Just so you guys can see that. And yeah, man, so I just want to say that it's dope. I'm thankful for this trip. And when he says, you know, it's a good experience, it's a good experience. Straight up. So thank you for putting me on, Freddie Fame. You definitely did a huge connection thing with the whole, you know, bunch of men's from Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Brampton, Hamilton. People came from far and wide for this tour, man, and it was dope. And obviously, like, I've been doing my own shows too outside of this, so like I created my own tour within the tour, you know what I mean? So, you know, focus on yourself too. So lyrically so dope. Your boy Troublemaker the rapper, man, right here saying, yo, man, connect with Freddie Fame, because it will change your life and it'll be interesting, fun, positive, straight up. Yo, he's in Toronto. He's on the T.O. shit. I'm telling you, I'm on my T.O. shit. You want no T.O. shit? Be on your T.O. shit. Boy Troublemaker the rapper, and out this piece. Peace.